Hi Andrew. This Sunday the Reds play Norwest. What are your thoughts on the game?
It's huge. It's absolutely huge. It's a shame that pretty much the whole season's come down to 2 games really in terms of staying in the division or not. 4 years of hard work and all that kind of thing coming down to 1 or 2 games. It's doesn't really bear thinking about. But in terms of Norwest being a new team, they've actually done really well. They've picked up a few results and they're coming off a great result with 4-0 against Fencibles. And in a way it's kind of done us a favour. It kind of means now that we've got 2 games, Norwest and then Fencibles on the Friday, and if we win one of them, I think that should see us comfortable as well. So it's, yeah, the results could have gone a different way between Fencibles and Norwest, and it could have been a different picture. But we're looking forward to the challenge. Obviously it's been one of the games that we're targeting all year, we know that. We know we've been in our own little mini league within the bigger league. Ourselves, Norwest, Fencibles and Lynn Avon to an extent, but they've got a few good results as well. So it's now become, with Norwest's result, they'll be quite happy now and quite relaxed, I'd imagine, which might actually see them play some better football. But for us, it's a must-win.
And how are preparations going for the game?
Well, Sunday's game wasn't ideal in terms of preparation, obviously, losing that heavily to Claudelands. That's our biggest loss, 9-0. That's our biggest loss ever, and we were in danger at one point of complete capitulation. I was looking at the game and a lot of the players had really stopped, and it was quite frustrating and as I said, disappointing. Closest we've seen to that was the second half against Western Springs. But luckily we had 5 girls there who never give in, at least 5 girls, and they just drove the team on. In particular, Lauren McElwain, Taylor Heverington, Chantal Stevens really stepped up for half an hour of the second half, and Jax David, who never stops, and Rosie Leota never stopped either. And I felt they kind of drove the rest of the team on and carried us through so that we at least put up some sort of fight in that second half. So in terms of preparations, no, not good. But in terms of the bigger picture, I think there's enough in our group to see us through. When we've been playing high intensity pressing and we've been together as a unit and collective and doing all the hard work as a group, we've actually looked really, really good. It's a definite solid base that we can build on, and we just need to get back to that. In terms of other preparations, I think in terms of our attacking play, when I've watched Norwest, they were quite susceptible to teams getting in behind them, around their fullbacks, in behind their back 4, and then lots of crosses, and I saw lots of goals result from that when I went up to Huapai and watched them against Three Kings earlier in the season, and also when we played them here, our goal came from a cross. So I guess that's what we'll be looking at tonight, is trying to get in, and this week, trying to working it into the corners, trying to get crosses, overlapping runs, those kind of things. So hopefully that will come through on Sunday.
And who's the one to watch this week?
Again, it could be anyone, but I think our captain is the player who I know will give the same performance week in, week out. Lauren's just solid, regardless. Doesn't matter whether, as on Sunday, 9-0 down, or whether in previous years, if we've been 5-1 up, she just still gives the same performance week in, week out. She understands the game, she understands football, she is a hard worker, and she is really important to how we actually play in the middle of the pitch. So hopefully Lauren will be the one to watch.
Alright, thanks for your time and all the best for the game on Sunday.
Cheers, thanks.